Hi Aquarius, this is going to be a love reading for June of 2018. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. So let's get started. I'm going to be pulling a few cards on this side, a few cards on this side. You're going to pick and choose which side resonates with you more. The other side will be the other person that you're dealing with, or the future person you're going to be dealing with, okay? It's usually the first person that comes to mind, okay? Alright, so starting off with this side, we have the Page of Pentacles following the Justice card. Okay, so here we could be talking about having a new start with something. Maybe you just ended some kind of like court case, lawsuit, and it went in your favor. Or this could also be maybe you ended... I kind of feel like maybe you ended a divorce or something, but underneath we got the Hierophant. So I feel like we finalized something and then now something new is coming about. That's like now you're going to be more balanced, and it could be that maybe a Taurus person could be coming in, or this just could symbolize like now starting off like a new relationship, or maybe you were still trying to like end a divorce with someone, and now you're able to move on and keep this new relationship you have, like push it forward. And this could also symbolize marriage, like maybe now you're able to get married, or feel like you can have a relationship with someone because you have no ties now. Like maybe in the past you felt like you weren't able to because you still legally were like attached to someone, possibly, or something like that. This could also be like maybe that you had like a new job opportunity, or the other person did, and it kind of helped balance out your life, and now you're able to think clearer, make more rational decisions, and almost like, you see how he's holding a peace sign? It's almost like maybe you just feel more at peace with yourself, and this could also be the other person as well. Like you feel more level-headed, and like both people here are sitting down, but they're sitting up, like very much in their power and very much like confident, and they're both wearing red as well. And red here to me is like symbolizing like strength and passion. And so one is holding a pentacle, symbolizing, you know, tangible things, money. He's holding a sword and a balance scale. So his mind and his thoughts are balanced. He's level-headed, he's clear, making good decisions. And then he's holding up a peace sign, so he feels peace. His outer world reflects what his inner world is feeling. So you know what I mean? Like if you feel good and peace within yourself, that's going to reflect on the outside, with the world around you. Okay, so now on this side we have the Ten of Swords and then King of Wands. So here, this is someone who feels a lot of burden, who has just been working really hard, but I mean, he's at 10, he's at the end, so he's about to start something new. Like he's ended all that hard work, like it's coming to an end, so all that hard work is gonna pay off, hopefully. All this hard work is going to be paying off. He's at the end of that, so he's almost done with whatever it was he was working on, he or she. Okay, and then with the King of Wands, so this is both a lot of, actually all fire energy on this side. So it could be that you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm strongly feeling Leo because then we have the Strength card here. And then with the King of Wands, I mean, someone who's very passionate and driven, a go-getter. He or she, see, like they went through all this hard work of whatever it is they were working on, and now they've reached the top, you know? Now he's just sitting, relaxing, because he's done the hard work. He's done everything he's had to do, and now he's just overlooking his kingdom. He's worked his way ground up, you know, like he's worked his way to the top. He's done every job position to get to where he is, he or she. And then with the Strength card here, could be symbolizing a Leo. Okay, well you see here, both are sitting down, and we have the girl and the lion, and then I think there's like 2 eagles or 2 hawks flying over them. Then we have sunflowers all around them. They just, I feel like they've done all the hard work and now they're just sitting and looking out. But the way she's holding this, what would you call this? Whatever this is. The way she's holding it is with like a lot of strength. And she's holding onto the lion as well, and that's like helping her, give her strength. Like he's holding her down, and the 2 hawks or eagles are flying over, watching her, helping her, giving her like an overview, an oversight of what's going on everywhere around them. And there's still sunflowers around them, so even though the skies are looking really red and it's looking hot and dry, there's still water, there's still something flowing because there is life around. And this person is really intense. It could just be because they've had a lot to deal with, I think, recently, and they've come to like an end of that cycle. Maybe they're just completing school. Maybe it's June, so they're going to be graduating, or maybe they just completed a program, a new job, like ended ending the new year. Ending a new year. Something like they just ended something, and like they worked so hard, and so now they feel like they deserve to be on top, and they are exemplifying a lot of strength right now. We have an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, and Taurus. And then on this side we have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but strongly feel Leo. But it doesn't have to be any of those signs, it could be any sign, but this can just more so be like their energy and how they're feeling. I'm not sure who is who right now. I feel like because of the Libra energy, that could be you, but it can go either way. But what's strange here is I feel like both people aren't focused on each other right now. It's like they're on their own path. One has had to deal with some things, and now they're just kind of like working on their inner peace, I think. And the other person has just been it's at the end, like they just finished like doing all the hard work, finishing all their courses or whatever, and they're just maintaining their strength because they know that they will reach their king position eventually. It doesn't have to be school or work, it could be something else, but just so you guys can understand it. I'm gonna pull a clarifier for both, because I feel like here is not so much like there's any love problems. It's like I feel both people are just dealing with their own shit, if that makes sense. Like they just have their own lives they have to like deal with right now, that they're not really focused on each other. Yeah. And sometimes that's honestly what you have to do. Like if you're not content in your own life, like you don't have your own shit together, you can't expect someone else to come in and fix it for you. You have to like do that on your own. Like you're responsible for your own life, you know what I mean? And if you have a lot of burdens, you can't be bringing all of that into a relationship, because it's not healthy. It's just gonna like break the relationship, and you're just gonna bring all those problems to another person, and it's not really fair, you know? Okay, so clarifying on here, we have the Knight of Swords, so this could be your energy. But we had a Swords card come out here too. So this is a newer energy, younger sign, someone who I feel like he's searching for truth and clarity, and he or she is trying to have inner peace within themselves, peace within their mind. Oh, okay, this is what I'm hearing. They want peace of mind. And I think he's still on a journey to find himself. He or she is still on his journey to find themselves, and I feel like they don't really have time for like love right now, or they don't have time to be in a relationship right now, or don't really have time mentally in their head to really like give their all, give themselves to another person. I feel like he's still kind of confused, like he's searching for truth, he's searching for something more. If you see on his face, he does look a little bit like angry or confused, but I'm not just feeling like this person is angry. I just feel like they need to figure their own shit out first. And that's okay. And I feel like that's the first step. As long as you recognize that and you know that you're not really ready and that you have your own shit to deal with, that's a good sign. A bad sign is someone who's in denial, or it's like, no, I'm ready. Like, where is my soulmate? I want my love now. And they know they're not ready. You know what I mean? As long as you are aware of that, then that's a good step. Like, you know it. And now you're able to take the steps forward to make sure you are becoming ready for it, you know? But if you're in denial and you just think the whole world should bow down to you and everything should be handed to you and you're just going to meet your soulmate out of the blue, then you're kind of lost. Like, it's not going to happen like that. You know, you may meet someone, but it's not going to be someone who is in your highest good, who's divinely guided to you. And then clarifying this fire energy here after the Strength card, we have Six of Swords. So Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups is someone like walking away from something, where Six of Swords, it's like she's moving towards something else. Like she's leaving all this behind her and now she's moving forward. So I like this energy a lot more. And I don't really see this as a bad thing, to be honest. Because this person has had a lot of burdens. They've had a lot of things they've had to deal with, move on from. Maybe, you know, burdens from past relationships they've had to kind of work with and learn how to leave it behind. And now they're keeping their inner strength, keeping their strength to move forward, to believe in themselves, to know that they deserve better, that they can do better, and they want to be a king. They want to be in this position. They want to be in control of their emotions, of their life, of their career, their work, everything. And now she's leaving anything in the past that didn't serve her behind. All those swords, all those past lovers, past people who did her dirty, they're in the past now. There's a few here next to her that are still standing up, so that means they're still maybe present in her life a little bit, but she's choosing now to walk away. Like not walk away, move forward. Be like, okay, you know, it happened. It's fine. Like, I'm moving forward now. I'm just walking straight ahead. I'm not looking back. I'm not going sideways. I'm not going back. I'm going forward. And that's what she's doing. She's heading towards the light. Behind all this dark clouds, there's a light there. That's what she's walking towards. And maybe these two people are heading in the right direction. Maybe their paths will cross. They're both walking like this forward. You never know. The path may combine and maybe they'll come together, you know? So it could be maybe you were dealing with someone who has just a lot of burdens, a lot of things that you've been dealing with or have had to deal with, and so maybe both of you haven't really been able to like come together or talk about things, but it's just because you have so many outside things like life to deal with. But you're both on your journey and both like moving forward and heading forward, and I feel like that it's the right timing. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. And if it's meant to be, I think your paths will cross. But you first need to both find each other and find your place in the world and find your purpose and figure things out, heal, 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 and then you can come together and, you know, love each other. Let's pull a Romance Angels card for you guys. I actually really like this reading. I think it's like super realistic and like real life, and I feel like this can apply to like so many people, especially if you are like a younger person. Not that there's older people that are lost, I mean, I'm sure there is, but like, you know, I feel like when you're young too, you're still figuring life out, and like not everyone's gonna find their soulmate or have, you know, their happy ending at like in their 20s. It's not really realistic. It's not like how we see it on Instagram. Like, it's not real life. That happens to like a few people. And what you see is not always what's the real thing, okay? So it's just good to be realistic and make sure you are handling your own business and figuring your life first, so that then you can share and come together with bring together with someone else's life. But if your life is a mess, their life is a mess, together is going to be a disaster, okay? So that just can't work. We can't do that. Oh wow, okay, so you got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then you have, this could be the one, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Aww. Wow, I love these two together, and this kind of helps bring a little more lighthearted energy to this reading, because I know it's kind of like serious and intense. But like I said, this is good because it's realistic, and I'm telling you that you both need to work on each other, work on yourselves first, and figure your stuff out. Clear your mind. Get through school, get through that job or whatever, save money, do this, do that. And eventually when you guys come together, there will be a lot of passion and love. And this could honestly be someone you've already met and you already know. But for some reason, life hasn't really allowed you guys to like come together. And it's because you guys are still working on things and it's not the right timing, okay? So timing is everything, and sometimes it's just not the right time. And you have to trust in your angels. You have to trust in the universe that everything happens the way it's supposed to happen, and we can't force things, okay? And so keep in mind that you could already know this person. Maybe this already speaks to you, or maybe this doesn't. You don't know who it is yet. But once you figure yourself out, you'll realize, like, oh, that was the person she was talking about. So on this side we have a earth sign. What did I blank out? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, again Taurus, or another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then here it's just fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strongly feel Leo, and possibly another air sign. So they could have air in their chart. But here's strong fire energy, and here it's kind of all over the place, except no water energy here. But again, don't need to focus on the signs. Doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. But yeah, so I guess the main message is here for you guys is to just focus on you and do you. Like, even this doesn't have to be someone who's young and like still, you know, figuring their life out. Like, this could mean like anything. Like, maybe you've already accomplished, maybe you are financially well off, you're successful, you have everything, but this could just be like your inner self. Like, maybe you still need to work on things within yourself, like mentally, emotionally, that you need to heal from your past. That can also count as, you know, working on yourself. So maybe you need to do some meditations, heal, align your chakras, do some Reiki, go out into nature, walk, exercise. Exercising helps relieve a lot of stress, any anxiety or like anger or built up emotions you may have. All that stuff really helps. So really this can be for anyone. But I strongly feel like I need to emphasize to you guys that you need to find yourself first and work on yourself before you can come together with anyone else. Because like I said, if you're a mess, they're a mess, it's just going to be one big mess. So everything's happening at the right time and everything's happening the way it's supposed to be. And don't rush anything, just keep working on yourself. And the more you do this, the closer you will be to coming together with this person. Okay? Alright, so I wish you all the best of luck this month. June is a good month. We're like at the beginning of summer, so enjoy it and let me know in the comments if this resonated with you or what your situation is, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Bye.